got for us here in this one? Sergio Maravilla.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, I feel so privileged to be here watching this live in this venue. The atmosphere is absolutely ridiculous.
Thousands of fans. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And that hook scores. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A well-placed hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The right hook can't miss. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Getting back into this, you're better than this, kid.
There's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter punch and you've got to dummy a shot, make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Respect for each other's punching power. Nice right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Trying to land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. John, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Puts back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's do it.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Got out of the way of that right hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. These two fighters are made for one another. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Slick, just keep moving when you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you'll land in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And back into this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking it down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Just hold that thought. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Jab slightly off target. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
Time for the 5th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Nice exchange here from both men. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked.
Does he?
And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Sergio Martinez is rocked.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Talk about Jacobs in that last round. It's not over. Let's start the 6th. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just... Did you see that? Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will you tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. Talk about a one-side. Here's comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations. Creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't find a home with that jab. Hold that thought! Jacobs in real trouble. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round can go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. And we enter the 8th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores looking down. Not a lot of... Hold that thought! Maravilla in some trouble here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A lot of effort being exerted. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened, a unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.